Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Quiet night in West Michigan, still mostly clear out there, and it's going to be a comfortable night tonight before we see the humidity ramp up into the day on Saturday. And of course, we are tracking a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Lows tonight will drop into the low to mid 60s, should get down to around 63 in Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, 64 the low in Muskegon. Speaking of which, dew points beginning to rise across the area, slowly becoming more humid. We're now seeing dew points in the lower 60s further south. This is advecting northward, which means by tomorrow morning, I think we'll see dew points in the upper 60s, and then eventually we'll climb into the low 70s, which is quite muggy, and that is ahead of a cold front that will be swinging through tomorrow night. This is the main show we're going to have to watch. It's forming up in Minnesota near the Twin Cities. This is going to be tracking south, likely curving south at some point. And the big question is, how well does this hold together, especially the northern periphery of that, and does that impact us here in West Michigan? This is all part of that low pressure system that's getting set to roll through the day tomorrow. I think the chance for mid to late afternoon thunderstorms in West Michigan in general is increasing, mainly between about 3 and 6 p.m. Severe potential does remain, not overly high. If we saw anything, I think the main concern would be some strong winds, but there's still questions on storm evolution and coverage. Depending on which model you look at, they're showing a lot of different things. I'm going to show you one of our more trustworthy ones just to kind of give you a glimpse of what we might be looking at. This is, I think, is a little optimistic on all this rain surviving the trip over, but the general trend is for more rain potential in that mid to late afternoon time frame, perhaps even into early evening. So we could see some heavy rain. I think that if we do see it anywhere, the best chance will be south of Grand Rapids, but there is a chance that we see enough maintain itself further north to give just about everyone at least some rain, again, in that mid to late afternoon time frame. If we see it swing through, it should end by mid-evening at the latest. We could see a few showers and storms pop up behind that main line before the cold front passes through. Again, I know that Futurecast looks daunting, just one of several models we use, but I think the overall trend is that our chance for rain at some point on Saturday has grown a bit, and we do have that level 2 severe weather risk in place for all of lower Michigan. Again, strong winds the primary concern. Once that moves out, we'll be tracking quiet weather for a few days. Temperatures in the low 80s with low humidity for Sunday and Monday. Then it's up to the low 90s for the middle of next week with high humidity. Not trying to get our hopes up. I know some folks really want some rain, yet another chance of it, but I think the overall trend is favorable for at least some rain tomorrow.
Okay. We'll try to get it in early.
That's right.
Thanks, Blake.